Hey guys, my name is Lisa and welcome to Zero Waste Closet. If you're here for the first time, Zero Waste Closet is all about helping you shrink down your closet to the things that work the best for you. No more wasted time, no more wasted space on items or styles that don't let you be your authentic self. And if you've been here before, thanks again for joining me. And please give this video a thumbs up if you love the topic of shoes. And please hit that subscribe button below. Today's video is all about, as promised, my fall shoe essentials. I've boiled it down to the 7 pairs of shoes that I do believe I will get the most wear out of this fall. You guys, if you haven't already done a closet declutter and a full shoe declutter, I highly encourage you to start with the feet. Shoes take up such a huge amount of closet real estate, and I have a feeling that you're going to have the same experience that I had when I did a recent shoe declutter. I went in there and found out that I wear like 10% of all of the shoes that I own. I wear the ones that are the most multifunctional, the ones that go with the most, and the ones that first and foremost are the most comfortable. If you're not sure where to start because you look at your shoes and you go, oh my gosh, I love all of them, this is where our museum of items in our closet usually tends to start. The things that we love to look at, but that kind of stay behind the glass. So take a look at your collection. Ask yourself what in there is aspirational. What in there is something that is there because it symbolizes something that you would love to channel, or it's something that maybe someday when you get a chance, or when you have that big event out, or that perfect girls trip, or the girls night out, or date night that you think will make the perfect outfit, but when you look at the bottom of it, it doesn't even have a scuff because you've actually never taken it out and put it on. If you have stuff like that, that's aspirational. It's time to let it go. I'm going to give you a quick example of where I found that in my own closet. Just a perfect classic example. I had a pair of suede mustard pumps, really pretty heels. I thought, oh my gosh, these are going to be so amazing. Someday when I want to channel like that perfect Parisian street chic, I'm going to put these on. I'm going to throw on a blazer. I'm going to throw on skinny jeans. I'm going to put on my oversized leather bag, and I'm going to go walking down the street in all of my Parisian chic glory. Let me tell you, it's been a couple of years. Not once have those shoes ever left the shelf in my closet. So what did I do? I thanked them for being there for a couple of years, and I let them go, and instead decided to focus on a pair of similar mustard suede sandals with a little bit of a stacked heel and a lug sole that were cute, same fabulous color, but frankly spoke more to the life that I actually have. So if you're going to identify your own top favorite shoes going into this season, think about what your priorities are. And again, I know for me, the priorities are versatility. That is, they can be worn with just about anything, as well as extreme comfort. So let's start with fall shoe essential number 1 in Lisa's closet. And that is the fabulous sneaker. You guys, I love these sneakers. These are from Everlane. These are new for me because I wore out my old ones. And I just loved these. They're a dark navy suede here. And they are gonna go with the colors of my wardrobe for fall, which really navy features very heavily in that wardrobe. Ochre or mustard is going to be in there. Some copper colors, some really nice warm fall colors. So this is a very versatile sneaker. As far as how to pair the sneaker, let's just think a little bit beyond the obvious. Obviously, you can throw them on with jeans. Obviously, you can throw them on with yoga pants, take the dog on a walk. But I'm gonna suggest a couple of looks here that I absolutely love. So starting with the trouser pants, something that is cute, fun, maybe a little more dressed up, maybe a little more polished, maybe even something that you would wear to work. And instead of throwing on the predictable bootie with it or a cute little ballet flat, I love the idea of the sneaker with it. Just gives it that sense of edginess. another way I like to be a little unexpected with a sneaker, you will definitely see me pairing them with dresses and skirts all the time, and I'm not showing any pictures of that, but that just kind of goes without saying. That's like a style staple for me. But another way I love to wear a sneaker is with a boyfriend blazer and jeans. So the boyfriend blazer, again, it conveys work, it conveys polish, it conveys something slightly more conservative, but then with the addition of a sneaker, now you have that really edgy street chic look that I absolutely love. If you're digging these sneakers, or it's just time for a sneaker upgrade, you guys, one of my favorite places to buy sneakers is Everlane. If you haven't shopped on Everlane, please take a minute to do so. It is one of my favorite brands, a very eco-conscious brand. Their fabrics are great. The sneakers that I had from them that I wore out to the point that I couldn't even show them to you on the video here, I am actually showing you a photo of them now. They are still available, and they come in several different colorways. I love the white ones with the little mustard detail. Fall shoe essential number 2 for me is going to be what I call the little pseudo bootie or the half bootie. I love this style from Sundance, or from the Sundance catalog. We are so lucky out here in Phoenix. We have a Sundance store, so it's nice we can see things in person. You guys, this is a fabulous shoe. This channels everything that I love about the Southwest, everything I love about Aspen. It's just a great leather shoe. It's so comfortable with that block heel, and it's the perfect fall transitional shoe. The way I love to pair this is with denim. This shoe, it does look fabulous with skirts. It is, again, one of those shoes where if you could only have one shoe, it would go with almost everything in your closet. But this looks fabulous, in particular paired with denim. So the first picture I'm showing you is my dark skinny jeans, which I featured in a previous video that I absolutely love. And I put on my little half booty with those, and then I throw on a fabulous oversized, really colorful poncho. And I truly feel like I could just be like sitting out on a porch in like somewhere in Colorado as the sun is setting and drinking hot chocolate or maybe my glass of wine. So a second look I love with these is the denim mechanics jumpsuit that you guys have seen that I purchased off of Nuuly. It's from We The Free, and I love the fact that the jumpsuit is just so kind of masculine and rough and casual, and then you put on a really feminine shoe like this and it completely transforms the look. If you love this little half booty and you need one to add to your collection, then jump onto the Sundance catalog. I've been doing a lot of shopping around, just trying to find similar styles for you guys, maybe more up-to-date styles than the ones that are possibly sitting in my closet that I've had around for anywhere from a few months to years and years. Then you can look at some of these links and see if any of these resonate with you. I found a very similar booty that I'm picturing right here, and I'll provide the link in the description box below. This is from the Sundance store. This is part of their fall collection, and it looks like it's suede. I love the little white detail. Again, very similar look, similar versatility. Fall shoe essential number 3 is going to be my blush suede Dolce Vita booty. Guys, if you shopped at Love Your Body, then you are probably familiar with this shoe. I've talked to a handful of you who still have this shoe and who love it and rave about it. Every gal, in my opinion, it doesn't matter what your style, needs a little neutral booty like this. So this is a perfect shoe when you want to look polished, but you don't necessarily want your outfit to be about the shoes. This is great for when you're wearing bright colors or lots of pattern and you want the attention to stay on the upper part of your body, not down on your feet. This is a disappearing shoe, and it's so great too because it really can elongate the leg if you're wearing a cropped pant or like a midi or a shorter skirt or even a pair of shorts. These are the perfect little booties. So I came up with 2 looks that I would totally turn to these booties for. And look number 1 is going to be a great pair of jeans with my new rose-colored puff sleeve, long sleeve sweatshirt from Stella and Dot. I love this sweatshirt and I want to keep the attention on that. The color's so pretty. It's a really unique style, great silhouette, and definitely do not want the attention to go downwards. And This is a great shoe too when something like a black boot that you feel like is so versatile, you throw this in and it just kills the whole look, but then you put a neutral shoe in and it just creates one long streamlined look. So a second look I love these with is this great dress I recently scored at Anthropologie. It's got this geo pattern full of fall colors, very busy but fabulous, great silhouette, looks really, really fabulous on, but without any question, the attention should not be on the feet. And so this shoe is the perfect pairing. So if for any reason you weren't lucky enough to grab this bootie when they were available at Love Your Body and you can't find these, just hop right on over to Dolce Vita, and they have another really similar bootie this fall, and it will accomplish the same purposes. If you need something that is just a little bit more casual, maybe just slightly more rugged, but has that same neutrality to it, then jump over to Sorel, and I have seen some great looks on there too in that same kind of blush color, but with a more rugged lug sole, but that could definitely be worn with dresses or with jeans. Fall shoe essential number 4 has to be one of my favorite shoes in my closet just because they're so cute and they're so unique and they are so versatile. I can wear them all year round, and that is my Bed Stu off-white combat bootie. Guys, I love these. I love these for their ruggedness. I love these for their comfort, and I love these for their styling potential. They are just such a great shoe, and so I really do believe that every woman could benefit from some sort of white bootie in her closet, whether it's off-white like this, or if you're really wanting to be very edgy, then a bright white bootie works too. My favorite ways to style these boots are ways that involve contrast. Big surprise, because I love contrast dressing. And so my first look is gonna be a long silky robe. This has been a great look that's gone through summer. I have no doubt this is gonna carry over into fall. It's a great way to make denim look a little more dressed up. And then I love the idea of something really floaty and light like that, very feminine, paired back to something a little rougher and more rugged. So that's one really cute look. The second look is one that I'm like obsessed with. Like obsessed. I absolutely love my ochre colored silky skirt from Anthropologie that you guys have seen in a couple of other videos now. It's such a pretty skirt. It's so versatile, and when paired with a little white blouse, it's very feminine. It's very French. It makes me think of, gosh, what was the girl's name? I can't even remember the character's name, but if you ever saw the movie The 100-Foot Journey, it's one of our absolute favorite movies. It's just so French, and I love the way the girl in there is styled. So it's something very pretty like that. You can see her riding her bike to the farmer's market, drinking a glass of wine. And then for edginess, instead of a pair of ballet flats or even sneakers, you throw on the white combat bootie and you have a totally edgy street look. So I love that just for its versatility and uniqueness. If you're digging these boots and you want a pair of white-ish or very light colored combat boots for yourself, then I highly suggest heading over to Sorel. I am showing you a photo right here of one of their newest styles, and I am so in love with these. It's taking all of the self-control in the world for me not to go and purchase them, but in the interest of streamlining, I know that I don't need them, but if you do need them, I really can tell you, I've really never met a shoe from Sorel that I didn't fall in love with. They're all waterproofed and weatherproofed, and you can wear them like crazy, even the lighter colored ones, and these are sure to be a huge score. Fall shoe essential number 5. It just wouldn't be complete without my black combat boot. So you guys, I've had these for a couple of years, that's it, which is kind of a long shoe life for me since there are always so many new fun styles coming out, and it's hard for me not to shop for shoes. But I think I have worn this boot more than like any other shoe in my entire closet, even including my sneakers. This is from Sorel, and it is just the most comfortable shoe. It looks cute with so many different pairings. I've even worn these in the summer in Phoenix. Yeah, true story. I really have. I've actually brought these out with shorts, joggers, skinny jeans, you name it. So a note about combat boots, because not all of you will probably resonate with the idea of a black combat boot. I have a feeling a lot of you may be thinking, I'm just not into something that aggressive or that chunky. And you know, normally when we think of a black combat boot, the first image that comes to mind is the classic Doc Marten. And I'm telling you, they are, I think, such cute shoes. They're really in style right now. But if you're like me and you want to either look a little more polished, or you maybe have a very tiny frame, a shoe as chunky as a Doc Marten can look like massively overbearing. If I put on a Doc Marten, all you see is my feet. And so that just doesn't work for me. So there are more streamlined versions out there, and Sorel is a really good place to shop for those streamlined versions. So because a black combat boot can be a really strong statement, I love to style them in a way that is, again, maybe a little bit unexpected, or with pairings that soften the look a little bit where there's some contrast. So look number one is to take something sexy like this triple take top from Stella & Dot that I love so much. I love it in this mustard color. It's really fun, it's really flirty, definitely sexy, definitely feminine. I pair it with black jeans, and then I throw the combat boot on to bring the look down just a notch so that I'm sexy and yet at the same time have that kind of casual, edgy, even sporty contrast to the look. So really love that for look one. Look two is to take the black combat boot and soften it with a white jean. So you're really getting a lot of contrast there, but the white jean is actually very feminine. And then to also take another element of irony, which is the structured boyfriend blazer. Actually, this one's not so much of the boyfriend blazer as it is a little more of a tailored, cinched in at the waist blazer, not like the big boyfriend blazer I showed you earlier with the sneakers. This one's a little more worky. And you know, you would expect something like that to be paired with maybe a pretty little pair of boots, again, maybe a ballet flat, but taking something like that and then throwing the combat boot on the bottom just shows that you are very fashion forward, edgy, and have a little bit of a casualness to your look. If you need to score yourself a pair of black boots like this, then, and maybe black isn't your thing, maybe you want something similar but not in black, then I would highly suggest going over to Sorel and looking. They definitely have a black combat boot, or again, it comes in other colorways available for their fall 2021 season. And I'm picturing it here, and I will include the link to this in the description box below. Fall shoe essential number 6 for me is going to be my Blundstone boots. So guys, if you are at all someone who has their finger on the pulse of fashion, you have probably seen Blundstones. This is a brand that comes out of Australia. One of my favorite YouTubers, Patricia from A Small Wardrobe, has made videos just about this shoe. She talks about them constantly, and it's a shoe I thought about for a while before buying, but it met all of the criteria when I was listening to her talk about it that are important to me, and that would be versatility and extreme comfort and durability as well. Like, these shoes will last forever. So I recently bought myself a pair. They are in a dark olive that's almost brown, and I cannot tell you how much versatility is in this shoe in terms of the outfits that I can make out of it, the things that goes with this color. Just seems to work with absolutely everything, and especially it's very well suited for fall colors. So a couple of my favorite fall looks with my Blundstone boots are going to be pairing them with corduroy, because you know what screams fall more than denim or corduroy. So these are my favorite corduroy pants that I got from Everlane last year. High-waisted, they're super fabulous, you guys. Just really great fall fabric that just goes great with the lug sole on these. It kind of just screams fall is here. Makes me think of pumpkin spice lattes and sitting in front of a fireplace. And then I paired a very feminine white t-shirt that is also from Everlane with the look, and we're back to that idea of contrast. So I've got something really feminine and very put together paired up with something just a little rougher and edgier. So that's look number 1. Look number 2 is one that is potentially extreme for some of you, and that's fine. You can maybe take inspiration from it and pair the boots with, let's say, a maxi skirt or a maxi dress just for fun and versatility and to add some sportiness to it. I absolutely love them paired with a silky slip dress like this one I got secondhand off of ThredUp. That's a Vince dress. It's just a great silk slip dress, and when I put on a chunky sock with my Blundstones, it's such a fun look. And then I put on a pendant necklace like this really cute one I've got here, and it just pulls the whole look together, looks edgy, throw a little denim jacket over the top, and you are totally ready to go. I will definitely link to the Blundstone boots below, and you can get them from other major retailers now too, not just off of Blundstone's site, but you can also get them off of Anthropologie, which is where I got mine. So I will put that link below. But if this feels like maybe it's just a little bit too much in the direction of chunkiness for you and you want something just slightly more polished or streamlined, then I highly recommend the Stu Nandi. It is a fabulous shoe. I've owned it before. We used to sell it at Love Your Body. It's one of their best sellers. They've come out again with them for this fall, and it is just a really great neutral shoe. It's that same kind of Chelsea boot style in a nice rugged look, but without the big lug sole. And friends, last but certainly not least, can you guess? Is there something I've left out? If you know me well, you're gonna be like, where is the cowboy boot? Right here, that's where it is. So cowboy boots are a year-round essential for me, and I'm not gonna pretend to be a hardcore cowboy boot gal. I wear them a lot. I don't wear them all the time, but I do wear them a lot, and there are so many looks that I have that where the look is really made by the cowboy boot, or where I honestly don't have anything else I could possibly wear with it but a cowboy boot. So they come in many varieties. If you are really, really into them, you can spend a very large amount of money. You can even have them custom made. If you love the idea, but you're not willing to go all in, then you can find really inexpensive but very cute ones. These are kind of middle of the road price-wise from Tecovas. I recently got these while we were in Aspen. They're a dark kind of tobacco color, and that is such a great versatile color. I highly encourage you to think about getting a pair in that color, because you can wear them with black, just like I've got on right now. You can wear them with brown. You can wear them with literally anything and everything. They're so comfortable. I have worn mine in the summer with dresses, even with shorts, and of course in the fall and winter. Outside of pairing my cowboy boots with denim, which is always cute, I mean predictable, but always cute, I really, really love my cowboy boots with dresses. So this first look I'm showing you is a dress that I have in my closet from the Sundance catalog. It is a linen mustard colored dress, very feminine, and I just don't want to pair this dress with anything predictable. And so I love bringing in the edgy Southwestern look of the cowboy boot. It's just a really great pairing. It's so cute on like that. The second look I'm showing you is a dress that I don't know if I've shown you guys before. This was one of my best ever secondhand scores from ThredUp. It's such a fun dress. It really works year round, and the cowboy boot is honestly what makes the dress. If you decide that you're ready to make a really good, significant investment in a great pair of cowboy boots, you might want to head over to the Sundance catalog. I love Old Gringos. There are so many great brands out there, and if you know anyone who's hardcore into them, they'll always be the first to like rattle off their favorite brands. Tecovas, again, is kind of a good middle of the road price point for cowboy boots. And I've attached here a photo, and I'll put a link in the description box below, to a really cute pair I saw on Free People recently. So this looks like it's part of their fall 2021 collection. And I love these because they're not such a strong cowboy boot statement. They're hinting at it, but they're a little more neutral in terms of style, and they're a great weathered look and neutral in color too. So I really do think that these would be a good substitute. Guys, I really want to thank you for joining me today. Thank you so much for giving me the suggestion to make a video like this. Your comments mean the world to me. I love your suggestions. I love the ideas that you share. So please, please feel free to provide feedback below. Definitely, like I said, give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. And if you want to see more like this, Please subscribe and you'll get notified whenever I do come out with new videos. If you've got any specific questions or you're interested in any of my styling services or want to shop Stella and Dot online and need some help from me, please feel free to email me at lisa@zerowastecloset.com. I'll look forward to seeing you in the next video.